Last season, Anthony Martial was Manchester United's top scorer. This season, he just has 6 goals. Solskjaer has continued to give the striker plenty of chances, but still he cannot seem to get back to his sparkling best. Hey guys, We Talk Football here, and today we look at should Manchester United be looking to sell Anthony Martial this summer. While Marcus Rashford is just 4 behind his own individual total from the 2019-20 season, Martial is absolutely miles away, 17 to be exact. Moreover, of his 6 goals, only 3 have come in the Premier League, while he has scored twice in the Champions League. But that still wasn't enough, as him missing chances cost United against PSG and knocked them out of the group stages. Worse, it's not just a poor run of form in front of goal. Martial's overall performances have been poor in the 2020-21 season. Given the Frenchman is a striker who at his best is as good at linking play as he is at scoring goals, Martial could still have a massive influence on games without scoring, as he did in the 6-2 win against Leeds, but only if he were to play well, which he isn't every game. Sure, there has been the odd flash of brilliance suggesting Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's persistence was set to pay off. The Leeds game, the home win over Leipzig, and all 3 of his league goals were well taken, especially the header against Aston Villa. But by large, he looked nowhere near his best level. Slowing play down, dribbling down blind alleys, and just using the ball poorly, including some terrible shot choices. To make matters worse, Edinson Cavani has come in and shown Manchester United a completely different level of striker play. You could argue it's unfair to compare literally one of the 3 best number 9s of the last decade to a young player, but Martial is 25 years old. He's not some untested youngster, and frankly, Manchester United signed him because he has the talent to match Cavani's performance levels. Yet, at even 33 years old and experiencing English football and weather for the first time, Cavani is playing circles around Martial. The Uruguayan has just 506 minutes in the Premier League, literally less than half of Martial's 1,062, and has taken 14 fewer shots, 18 to 32, but yet he still has more goals than the Frenchman. His recent goal against Fulham was a classic example of a kind of scrappy goal that Martial, for all his brilliance, does not score enough. Solskjaer said that at the start of the season, he wanted to see the Frenchman score more of those scrappy efforts, and still taking that into consideration. All of Martial's goals have been brilliant strikes, which is taking nothing away from the player, but it's lacking of what Solskjaer wanted from him at the start of the season, which was to score more scrappy goals. Moreover, when you watch Cavani play, his level of positional and intelligence and phenomenal work rate that is beyond anything Martial approaches. Cavani's understanding of how to lead a line puts Martial to shame, and the Uruguayan makes Manchester United more dangerous in the attack as he provides more of a focal point. This is a fact that Solskjaer has been acknowledging with his team selections of late, preferring to deploy Martial on the left with someone else leading the line. Against Fulham, it was Cavani. At Liverpool, it was Rashford. Mason Greenwood is yet to have a turn, but his emergence is another key factor in putting pressure on Martial. Because while Cavani exists as a veteran striker, unable to play 50 times a season, thus opening up games for Martial and Greenwood, who is younger than the Frenchman and a far deadlier finisher. The youngster has been playing the right wing to squeeze himself into the team and living off scrap and half chances to get his goals, but he is blatantly no winger. Solskjaer has surely declined to play him there in big games for this very reason, and the kind of supernatural finishing ability that makes him born to play up front. Cavani as a 33-year-old mentor and Greenwood as a 19-year-old prodigy is almost a perfect blend of ages. As Cavani enters his mid-30s and he's phasing out, Greenwood will really hit his stride in his early 20s. The youngster can learn from the veteran and develop his own game as a forward through training as well as game experience in the attack. And as Greenwood ages, so does Martial. And you could say that Martial could play that right wing, but with the new emergence of Amad Diallo coming through the ranks, he may take that position. Or if Manchester United go out and sign Sancho this summer, then Martial is out the door. This leaves Martial out in the cold, or rather on the left wing, except also that's Rashford's position. The Englishman has been shunted to the right on occasion to accommodate Martial on the left, but he's not at his best there, and he is far more superior on the left of the front 3. At 25 years old, Martial is too old to not have a settled position. He's too old to be this scattershot in front of goal. He's too old to be this inconsistent. Manchester United need more, and unless he can show himself capable of delivering more before the season is over, then he might find first team minutes very difficult to come. In fact, if Manchester United were truly looking to bolster their squad, they will surely be considering using this chance to offload Martial, selling him and bringing in a right winger. Someone who could dominate the flank, be a genuine creative force, in the final third, allow Greenwood and Cavani to lead the line, and give ample time for young winger Amad Diallo to develop at his own pace. Who could Manchester United sign? Well, besides obviously returning for Jadon Sancho, they could also have a look at Ousmane Dembele and try to tempt increasingly cash-strapped Barcelona to give him away. In truth, there's a lot of players who could be more useful than Martial at present. The Frenchman's reputation is still high enough that Manchester United could easily find a buyer for him and give him the opportunity to thrive somewhere else. But let us know what you guys think in the comments down below. Do you think it's time for Martial to leave at the end of the season if things don't pick up? And if so, who do Manchester United rely on to replace him? Please make sure to like, subscribe, and share, and we'll see you guys in the next one.